I'm going to be honest. If you're one of those people who is very pragmatic and scientific and you need to see things to believe things, this video is going to be a little more, not necessarily spiritual, but kind of very like thoughtful in nature. And we're going to basically talk about like concepts that are not like proven in science or anything. But yeah, so just disclaimer. Also, hello, welcome. So, do you guys ever feel like there's kind of like a universal feeling amongst fellow humans? And so, what I mean by this is not like we have like a collective consciousness or something, but I don't know. I feel like sometimes I'll be like talking with people, especially people like close in my life, and it's kind of like we're all going through the same emotional thing at the same time in different circumstances. And so, what I mean by this is, at the moment, I feel as though a lot of people in my life are tired, like the summer has been taxing. It has been busy, it has been stressful, it has been work, and now it's kind of, we're going into this transition point. We're changing the season. A lot of people are changing up what they're doing. They're trying to, I don't know, like integrate different things in their lives. And it's interesting that a huge portion of like my friends and family are kind of all doing this at the same time. And I feel like I'm kind of doing it as well. And again, I know it sounds like spiritual or airy-fairy or kind of weird, but do you ever get that idea that, a huge group of people in your life will all be going through something really big at the same time, or they'll all be enacting a great change in their lives at the same time, or, that kind of thing. I know I sound wacko. I do. I understand that, I'm hanging out on my porch on a Sunday afternoon, watching the leaves fall and the change of seasons, and it's been a busy weekend, and I feel tired, as you can see, but I'm also excited for like the changes that are coming. Winter is coming, change of season. A lot of people in my life are sort of changing things up. They're embracing change, and new things are coming, which is really exciting. But I just feel like sometimes we as like a species almost seem to go through these things. And I know a lot of people are very like fearful and uncertain, and there's a lot of like turmoil in the world, and there's talk of different conflicts breaking out all over the place, and economic disaster, and I don't know, it just seems like it's almost like humans can kind of like see which way the wind is blowing and interpret kind of signs, or there is some kind of like weird consciousness thing where we all have like this, it's like we can all tell the temperature of the bath that we are all in at the same time. I know this sounds like such a weird metaphor, but I'm just trying to think of like a way of explaining how we can all kind of see how society's going, and we all have this like interpretation of like, oh, something's a bit weird, something's about to change, big things are happening. And I know I sound like a wacko, but don't you guys think? Do you think that's possible? Is that a thing? Maybe not. Maybe. Anyway, yeah, that's really all I want to say. I want your opinion on this one, because I want to know if you guys feel as though that's a thing. If it's not a thing, it's not a thing. But anyway, I will talk to you guys tomorrow.